Yep, it's me again. Wow, it's me. My name is David Gao, and so almost 4 years ago, I shot what I thought was a TV show. I called it a pilot for a TV show called David Gao's House.
Dude, what's with the cameras? Hi, I'm Chris. I'm David's friend. He's white guy. Everybody needs one these days, just to keep your cred up, your AA ratings. I'm not talking about cars. I mean, you know. I'll be David's white guy for now. Nice to meet you too. I'm not sure why you're filming us, but cheers. I would have offered you guys coffee, but your hands are full.
So 3 years later, I put this thing on YouTube sometime this year in April. And people were like, yeah, it's a nice show, it's funny, we like it. And then I started showing it to some other TV people and TV executive and TV channels. And just like that, someone says, yeah, man, we like this thing, we can license it. A couple of years ago, I shot a reality show with Chris Mapane in Dumi, so Chris Forrest. Basically, people come into my house, and then we find whatever reason that at the house. So the first person I call and I tell them we have a TV show is Songezile. Songezile is my everything.
David calls me in. It's just a normal day. It's a Tuesday, you know. I walk in as normal. We're still working from his house, by the way. We need to get an office. He calls me in. We come in. He says, no, I landed another gig. We have something to shoot. I'm like, okay, what now? Because obviously I have to do everything. When he says we have a gig, it means I have a gig.
Songs, have you renewed my discs? So now I'm telling everyone, yo, we have a TV show, we're excited, yada, yada, yada. And then obviously I still need songs to do all my other stuff, you know. So now I'm like, yo, Songs, have you renewed my car discs? And she's like, yeah, well, I tried, but...
This Chevy Spark is blocking the other two cars.
Mapane Spark?
Yes.
So, yes.
And apparently it's been like, I don't know for how long that it's been expired.
I'm like, man, this Spark is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Anyway, long story short, I used to manage Chris Mapane. Chris Mapane is a famous comedian, well known for taking 15 minutes to get anywhere from anywhere. Doesn't matter where Chris Mapane is, he will take 15 minutes to get there. You can call him and he's John's Kroon, yo Chris, can you do a gig? Yeah, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Yo Chris, we're shooting in Tembisa. Yeah, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Yo Chris, can you pick up someone at Gau train station and bring them with you to set? Yeah, I'll be there in 15 minutes.
You know you are hot, and you guys know there's an ugly friend, and for some reason, you guys always allow Sikobo to be the spokesperson. You don't know Sikobo. Sikobo is the first one to go, hey, Hanam Tatorita, Harito, Jiwa, Hahuna Moto Atorija, Nerija, Levoma, Harito, Jiwa. And I went to go, and I want to next one, sorry, talk one. Musangwa, no, Fenya, no, Tiawa, no, Fewano.
I'm a busy guy. I'm a very successful businessman. So, I'm really busy there. I get a call from Songezile, PA. I don't know now. Obviously, things have to have some an executive what coffee senior David Gao. the guy who paid for the camera. So it's one of those on some, hey Chris, you need to come here very quick. So I'm like, okay, no, I'll be there in 15 minutes because that's what I do. I get everywhere in 15 minutes. In fact, I can even go to Bloemfontein now and be back in 16.
So anyway, in 15 minutes time, Chris Mapane arrives. Because now I'm like, yo, we need to talk. I'm like, I think this is deja vu because I've seen this before. Chris has been at my house before to talk about money that he was supposed to give someone else, that I was supposed to give that person or give him money, and then he's going to give to someone else.
Dave, I need to talk to you, dude. What's going on, man? That Chris Mapane guy.
Yeah.
Can you put him on blacks only?
But he was on the last, 4 or something.
Dude, he owes me rent money. You know he lives in that flat of mine.
Yes, what does that guy do with his money?
You know.
What do you do with your money, dude?
I get because I get 1 gig and then business.
This guy's broke. Get out the bucky, let's go talk inside.
Yo! Fredo, I'm fine. Chris.
I've been paying for your car 2 years no, man. So I can insurance, I give my 72,000, 79,000.
And then all of a sudden, this guy says I owe him. I owe him. For what? Because last time I checked, I was doing shows where he was supposed to pay me. That's how it works. So this guy is now going kidiwoni on me. So I'm like, how do I owe you for? It's like, oh no, the car. So I'm like, what car? Dude, the car I have, and then I remembered there's another. It's like like you have a car, and then there's a small one. It's more like a man bag. That's a small car, and then the other one is like a briefcase. That's yabo kendi kunen.
Songs. Songs at least a file.
Und das panel songs le no.
Songs runs everything.
Oh, last time.
Songs.
Yes.
Bring Mapane's file.
File?
I'm like, hey man, here's your file. I'm like, Songs, bring his file. Of course, Songs brings his file. Songs got a file on everyone. Songs got a file on Skumba. Songs got a file on Mapane. Songs got a file on Tapelo Tips. Songs got a file on anyone that you can think of. Thanks. I'm gonna say, Kiri, you told us how fair.
Hey man, give file.
I'm gonna get you told us how fair. My wish is someone.
What's on the office?
There's an e-toll office where they just process your e-tolls. Songs brings Mapane's file, right? Which really is not that much. It's really one small agreement on the Spark and 600 pages of e-toll bills and speeding tickets. Which is why I can't renew my card disc. Because Mapane's card disc hasn't been renewed since the last gig I gave him, which I think was over 2 years ago.
Hello to you too.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm alright.
How are you?
I'm chilled.
So, what are you doing here all alone?
Nah, I came with Chris. He just went inside.
Wow, how could you leave such a beautiful lady all alone?
I don't mind. He's coming back just now. Or I'll just go in.
Oh, by the way, don't you remember me? I'm that guy, we met at a party at Taboo and we took a selfie together. Then I posted it on Twitter.
Oh, I think I remember now.
Yeah, can you take another selfie before I go in?
Okay, that's cool.
Or maybe I took 1 or 2.
It's chilled.
Okay. Okay, another one. Ooh, I just locked it. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry that I'm clumsy.
As I'm waiting for Chris, I'm chilling in the car, then some other guy walks in. I don't know if he's working with David or what. And then he's like, yeah, I know you from Twitter. We've been taking pictures at Taboo or something. And then he asked for a picture. And then I'm like, okay, it's fine. Then he's acting like a groupie, making me feel like a celeb. But I'm not an actress, whatever.
Why does this chick look familiar?
Yeah? Oh, I know. Oh, the girl. I kind of forgot I have a girl that I left in the car.
Ow!
Baby girl.
Foxy! And then, I thought you were visiting us. Kadu, wale Mapane. So all this time there's someone in your car. Out of nowhere, this chick comes in. I'm like, and then he's like, no, I'm a promoter. Chris left me in the car. I'm like, what do you mean Chris left you in the car? I'm like, no, I came here with Chris. You know, I was promoting somewhere last night in the Val. And then he offered me a lift. And then somehow we ended up at his house. And he's still going to go drop me off. But he says he's got a quick meeting that he's got to come to.
You must understand, she's still new. I mean, I only met her last night. So it happens. It takes time for you to be remembered as a woman. You cannot just be, you know, and what besides, I don't even know how long it's going to last. But then because she came with me and I owe this guy, so I must think of ways, Baba. I must think of ways to make sure that I'm getting more money. So good, the camera.
Oh, we're pushing.
Oh, don't forget. Give me work. Think about it this way.
But you know everything I shoot, no one gets paid. Only the crew.
See, that's why I thought I don't owe you. So now I'm her agent because she's in the house. So her being in the house, it means she's getting paid for this thing because she's part of it. So now I'm representing this girl. I'm representing myself. We're there, Baba. We're making cash.